gonna say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Universal iRacing Series for the 40XLI Contender Series. Today is the first race of the round of 8 here at Michigan International Speedway. We're joined by Aiden Cobarrubia.
Hi.
Jacob Quill puts the car on the pole position here today. No surprise about that. Sorry for the late stream, for the stream being put up so late. We have a 20-car field here today. Jacob Quill on the pole, JJ Moore on the outside, and the cars with the pink banners on the splitter and the spoiler. Those are your playoff guys. We are the first race of the round of 8. JJ Moore, Wyatt Thompson, or JJ Moore being your regular season champion, Wyatt Thompson been there with them all season long. And Zach starting P6 here today. Aiden, what are you seeing? Who are your early favorites?
Going to a track like Michigan, you can always count on someone like Zach or Zachary Trevino or Jacob Quill to do something. I'm picking Jacob Quill as my winner here tonight. Yeah, he has a decent finishing at the big intermediate checks, and I think tonight's one of those nights that he gets it done.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like this is one of his style of tracks. I'm gonna throw a shot in the dark. I'm gonna say a guy to look out for here today with something that thinks he has something to prove is Colby Duckworth down there in P7. He's yet to win here in the UIS. He's had a few top 3 finishes this year, starting 7th place, and that number 15 Napa Know-How Toyota Supra. Be ready for him to be able to go do something here today. We always got Jackson Brown as well in the field. Hopefully he's going 100%.
Yeah, another thing about Colby is that he almost won here last season at Michigan, but just didn't quite go his way.
We're also joined here by Chase George in the booth.
Hello.
So it's 3 amigos here today.
Ooh,
Sorry, I'm trying to eat ice cream cone. Just ate dinner and ran. Draft master. So we're here. Draft master one-handed. Here we go. Pace car is in. Starters get the green flag in the hand. And green flag is in the air, and we're live from Michigan International Speedway for the first race of the round 8. Great jump on the bottom for Jacob Quill.
Side by side.
3 wide here into turn 1. Guy all the way up there right in the marbles. Jacob's going to slide up off of the corner. Oh, he got a little bit loose there for a moment.
Beautiful car. Jacob Quill's in.
It's just
When is our
It's
stage break?
Loxy light. 20, I think. I think that's what Max Ford said it
Here we
to.
go. We got 3 wide racing. Here, middle of the pack. Kendorian Davis on the bottom. Kobe Duckworth in the middle, and cleared by Maxwell Funderburk in the 98.
They just 20, can't confirm. 3 wide further back. Zachary Trevino, Carmelo Treveria, and Henry Kalhoff. Down to 2 wide.
The stage break is lap 20. A lot of single file racing right now. We had a bad race here in the trucks. A lot of these guys that were there want to forget about that. But JJ Moore all over the back bumper of Jacob Quill. Last time we'd seen these two battle each other out like this, it was at Auto Club. I mean, Auto Club Michigan, pretty much the same exact track. We'll see if we get a battle like that yet again today.
Trading paint 7 issues again.
Absolutely. There goes the 7 to the bottom, JJ Moore.
Oh, that's going to Trading paint 7 is having issues again.
Trading paint's always has his issue.
We got Braden Mubick here in the field as well. He's back there in 17th. He won his last race at Las Vegas.
Yeah, Muvick's here. Chase S. Smith making his first start in the Contender Series. Been very good in the trucks.
Contact off of turn 4 between Jacob Quill and Trent Wilkin. And the Michigan native will take the lead, or will lead the lap, it looks like. Yeah, Trent Wilkin leads the lap. Actually, he's from Toledo.
Holy Toledo.
So, yeah, lives in Michigan, leads the lap. Also, gotta watch out.
Logan Brink's from Michigan, though.
He is.
That's
He
one
is.
driver.
He's from the fake side of Michigan, though. He's from the west. Pretty much away from everything.
You're also from Michigan, right?
Yes, but I'm.
He-
I'm
not
3
racing.
wide.
I live where there's actual stuff at. 3 wide racing. Logan Brink is in the middle of that. Lap 4, or yeah, lap 4 will be completed. Jacob Quill immediately in the tire save mode. Trent Wilkins is pulled
Ooh.
away.
Caloff and Brink almost come together. Almost door slamming.
Logan's dropping. Probably saving his tires, but he's lost quite a few spots since the start. As Riley Maxwell hits the wall off a
There
turn
goes
2.
Kobe Duck. Oh, there's contact between. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were gonna wreck each other, but they decided to fix it. We got Hector Colazzo
Wyatt's
there in the
having a-
mix.
Wyatt's having a really rough one.
Oh,
run
Brandon
right
Lovett
now.
almost
Oh,
died.
went all the way down to the apron.
Maxwell Thunderberg all over the back bumper of Hector Colazzo. Kaloff side by side with Trevino now.
Ooh, Jackson Brown in the wall. Nearly hits Movic.
Are we surprised?
Nope.
Almost, ooh, 3 wide for a second.
Up, 3 wide,
Oh,
contact
Kaloff.
into JJ Moore, and is he gonna save it? Yes, he can.
Oh,
Oh, and they won't save it.
Hard. Oh,
Big
Got bad.
wreck! Bad wreck!
Bad.
Riley
my
Maxwell's
God.
in the air.
Went to the pit wall.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We have lost the 04 of Chase Smith. I think he might be dead. Hold on, let's back her up right about there. See what happens here with Chase Smith. And then we'll get a look at the rest of the replay. He slowed down, and he drove into Riley Maxwell and then straight into the pit barrier.
Oh, Wyatt Thompson got involved too.
Who started the wreck?
A lot of playoff drivers in that one.
What contact with JJ? We'll go on board with JJ Moore here. See what happened from his point of view. See Kaloff underneath him, just slides up, makes contact. He's trying to walk it up the hill and save it.
Wow, Kaloff bobbled. He got loosed.
Oh, Wyatt got killed.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, JJ had it saved. Carmelo overreacted a little bit, came down into Logan, bounced off of him, shot him back up the track into JJ, killed JJ. Riley Maxwell nowhere to go, and then Jackson Brown bounces off of Colby Duckworth, trying to save it, corrects it back down the track, and absolutely eviscerates Wyatt D. Thompson's right rear. And then Chase Smith, trying to avoid it, went head first into the barrels. He's done. Road had nowhere to go. Sent Riley Maxwell airborne.
So is Kobe Duckworth okay? Kobe Duckworth is okay.
Poor Smith. Chase Smith did everything he could to avoid that wreck.
Yeah,
Well,
you could
he-
see going up
he's-
before, he just kind of, it was kind of difficult. You know, you see him, he almost doesn't get clipped by the 20, but he slightly gets clipped, causes him to go down pit road. Then he just hits Riley Maxwell and just gets sent into the tire barrier. It's unfortunate.
And that alone has wiped out half the playoff field pretty much. I mean, Wyatt's still in it, but he's got damage. Riley Maxwell's done. JJ is done.
Big playoff implications here today at Michigan in the first few laps of the race, and you know, this is could be one of those days where you got a guy that you just don't ever see win. Like dare I say, Jackson Brown will win here today potentially. Whenever that many guys get taken out early.
Did you just say Jackson Brown win?
He's on pit road. Never mind. Jackson Brown and win in the same sentence. Don't ever really go along. We're coming to 1 to green here. Let's see if we can go talk to Trent Wilkin. Very late timing to do it, and there's nobody in voice chat, so I guess we won't be.
There's people. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I found him. Trent Wilkin, you got a copy in the booth?
Yeah, I got you.
You're P1 right now. You just watched half the field die behind you. You're looking good. You know, how are you gonna go be able to? What do you have to do here today to be able to go win at home?
Be consistent. I love this track. Just
Hell
make sure
yeah.
we stay up front and keep it clean. Obviously, we're gonna have a decent points today. We're gonna finish ahead of people we need to, especially JJ and them.
Oh yeah, you are in the playoffs. I forgot, even though you're
I was gonna
literally, literally have a banner on. You know, you are you are in the playoffs. You just watch half your playoff competition die. You know, what's the plan here for the rest of the stage? Are you gonna go do what you can do to go win the stage, or are you just gonna try to sit back and be there for the end of the race?
I feel like up here, if Jacob is faster than me, then I'll let him go. But at least try to get top 2, top 3 in this stage. Hopefully, at least win. But if we can't finish top 3, get some great points, and then try to close out this race top 3. Hopefully, go for a win.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if we're coming to the green flag here, I'm gonna send you back. So good luck. You can send him back to his VC. I don't know where he's from. I think he's in Tricon. But you know,
Yes,
good luck
Wow,
there.
wow, Tyler, wow.
Bro doesn't know his team. Come on.
He's not my teammate in. All right, here we go. Not Xfinity, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Here we go. The starter's gonna have the green flag in his hand.
Send you back, Trenton.
As you can see, Trent Wilkin coming in this restart zone. He's on the outside line. He's chose with Zachary Trevino, and the green flag is back in the air here at Michigan. You know, the fans are on their feet. Not really. Oh, they are actually on their feet. Trent Wilkin with a good jump, though, halfway through the stage.
Jacob Quill gonna get that to that left or right rear. Gonna get to his outside. He's gonna have the momentum off of turn 2.
Wow.
He's gonna be side by side down the back straightaway for the race lead.
Wow, there's a lot of people out of this race. Jackson Brown is back on track, baby. I told you. He's a lap down, though. Here we go, side by side down the back straightaway off into turns 3 and 4. We got Trent Wilkin on the bottom, Jacob Quill on the outside, and Collazo and Trevino make contact off of the corner. Oh,
Logan hard into the wall.
Oh,
Big wreck.
fucking hard. Oh,
Thunderberg. Johnson.
Bird wreck.
What the hell? Oh, Logan came up.
Logan made a mistake. He's still got an injury from last Saturday when Max Ford wrecked him. He's got a headache. Oh my God, Logan Brink, what are we doing?
Collazo not happy over the radio.
10-4.
Thunderberg got a little loose, but Logan came up as well.
See what's going on board here with Logan Brink through 3 and 4. See what happens to him. They make the contact in front of him. Yeah, he just... Man, he hit hard. Couple more cars involved in that wreck. We're losing cars left and right here already. Logan's got some bad damage, and Jacob Quill, now you're a leader. Wow, he's de-deafened.
Who did?
No, him.
Oh.
Here we go. I think we will be 1 to green, 2 to green, and we're coming close to the end of the stage. I wonder who can get this win here. Is it going to be a guy like Jacob Quill, or is it going to be, you know, can Trent Wilkin pull this off and maybe go get a stage win, and then, you know, maybe you can go win this race.
I hate to see so many cars taken out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a lot of people.
No.
out.
Colby Duckworth is on pit road right? Never mind, that's Max Ford and Colby Duckworth's scheme. Noah Nicholson on pit road right now.
Colby Duckworth,
someone just got the lucky dog.
Remember at the beginning of the race, you chose Jacob Quill. Aiden, I said this could be Colby Duckworth's day. You know, no bias to him, but some breaking news for me is that I'm driving for Colby Duckworth next season in the Truck Series, and I feel like it's news to Chase as well, and I think he's heartbroken because I didn't drive for him anymore.
You want to run Furman Cup too?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say? But I think he's heartbroken. So my new team owner, Colby Duckworth.
I do not care.
You begged me to drive for you.
No, I asked you to, and then you said pay me, and I said I'm not paying you for trucks.
Am I wrong for asking for that?
Yes. Series doesn't even have a payout.
All
Jacob
right.
Quill's gonna pick the outside here.
Yeah, he did take the outside line there, Chase George. There is like nobody left in this race already. This is this is
Riley Maxwell's back on track.
who?
Riley Maxwell.
Wow, 5
was
laps
involved in
down,
the big
baby. Here
one.
we go. I'm excited.
No, Nicholson's trying to catch back up to the field.
You know, this could be one of those days where somebody random wins this race, though. I'll say that right now. This could be like a Kendorian Davis type win. You know, he has yet to win in the U.S. Still looking for that first career win.
He's had pace here and there. He had good, strong pace at Iowa.
I wasn't there for that. In other news in sports
And
world,
Cup.
the New York Knicks still suck. They're still sorry. You know, look at that back of that pack right there. P10, Jackson Brown. You know, never count him out. Never say never. Dave Will shows the outside line, working with Zachary Trevino as his teammate. Well, if not, yeah. For some reason, Zach is a different number. He's normally the 2 car. Somebody didn't change the numbers, and that's somebody being Chase George.
No, the numbers are set. For some reason, Jacob's the 2. Oh, he subbed for Zach. That's why.
Yeah. And
Well, how's that work? I'm sorry.
green flag back in the air. Great jump from Jacob Quill. Absolutely zero teamwork between him and Zachary Trevino. That's not truthful. Please don't come on my throat. Braden Movitt going 3 wide. Oh my. That was almost bad. Still 3
Look
wide.
on the inside. Calhoff's gonna back out.
Like a down the back straight
Wyatt ID Thompson got all his damage repaired.
Yeah, Thompson back there, you know, this is one of those days where he can just go get some points, some good hard-earned points here. Try to get himself into that championship 4 to go defend his championship. We got side by side for P2 here between Zach and Trent Wilkin. Hector Colaza will push Trevino.
6 to go in the stage. Yeah, Zach and Hector Colazo working together. Typically they do. You're seeing it right here in that beautiful Fastenal 60 car.
Oh, Braden Movitt contact.
Oh!
Comes up on Wyatt or Kendorian Davis, I think. Oh no! Oh, there was netcode. Came down to him, and a little bit of netcode happened.
Here we go. They're gonna let Jacob Quill run away for the stage, or is Trent Wilkin and Zachary Trevino gonna be able to go do anything? Zach's gonna have to run off the corner, and he should get him into turn 1. No, he's still there. 4 more to go in the 5 to go in the stage. Sorry, not 4, 5 to go in the stage.
That contact has pushed Kendorian all the way out of stage points.
That's big for his playoff, hope. Remember those cars with the banner, that it goes the pink banner all the way across the top of the hood, and on the pink on the spoiler, and on the splitter. Those are your playoff drivers, and Trent Wilkins loose. Those are your playoff guys, and who's left in the playoffs. Round of 8, first race. JJ Moore already has DNF. That's going to be big for him and his hopes to get into this Final 4.
Yeah, luckily for him, he's already 13 points in due to those playoff points. But probably still going to be out by the end of this race.
Oh, Trenton Wilkin is almost dying. He saves it. And Zach and Hector finally get by themselves now. See if they can go run down Jacob Quill.
I don't think so. Coming to 3 to go in the stage, I don't see it happening. But never say never. As Mother now up into P6. Got on Colby Duckworth there. Not Colby Duckworth.
Jacob Quill.
Or Trent Wilkin. YD Thompson up to 8th, hoping to get to Colby Duckworth, get at least a stage point.
Man, I'm hoping Colby Duckworth holds him off.
Avid YD Thompson hater. Is Mother gonna go to the inside of Henry Kalhoff?
Okay.
Or P4? What?
Whitey Thompson, come on.
Just wanna glaze this guy here, Jacob Quill. You know, leading here at Michigan. You know, what a great guy. What a great racer this guy is. You know,
He lives for this stuff, man.
he lives for this kind of stuff.
Oh my God, Kurt Logan jumping through the wall.
ID just went off on pit road. Colby Duckworth sideways saves it. Here comes YD Thompson for the final stage spot.
What a save.
Right. 2 to go here in the stage.
A bomb has gone off on pit road.
Yeah. Braden Movick up to P3 or P4 now.
The battle for second will.
No, P3.
The battle for second for the stage, as Jacob Quill has pulled to about a second, and unless his computer catches on fire, he will win this stage. Movick to the bottom of Zachary Trevino on the final lap of the stage. He's got the grip. Zach trying to get the crossover on him. Down the back.
He's just gonna push him.
Yeah, down the back straightaway. Whitey Thompson, 7th place right now. Final stage point he will be getting. Riley Maxwell's in between him and Kobe Duckworth. So Thompson will finish 7th in the stage. He'll get a point. And Jacob Quill coming across the line will win the stage at Michigan, followed by Braden Movick, Trenton Wilkins, Zachary Trevino, Hector Fazio, Henry Kalhoff. And then, who cares?
I don't know why Zach let Braden Movick have that spot. Would have been an extra stage point for him, but
It's because you didn't go 100%.
Colby Duckworth not gonna get stage points. Kendorian Davis
Darn it! Sorry.
not gonna get stage points. You're not a Whitey Thompson hater. You just Colby Duckworth glazer.
Dude, that's my team owner, and you should have seen him last night after I won.
Yeah, I heard.
What do you mean you heard? Alright. See if we can bring Jacob Quill here in the booth. Maybe we can get an interview with him. Where did Aiden go? Okay. Chase, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jacob Quill's not in the... He's not in the VC, so can I just pick somebody?
Let me pick somebody.
No, can I pick somebody, please?
You picked the last guy.
Okay, hold on. I'm bringing in somebody. We can do it after.
We're just okay.
No, I can't bring him in. He's an owner.
We're gonna bring Max Ford.
Jackson Brown.
Oh, here. Okay, well I moved him and it just said "fuck you."
Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa. Jackson
Brown,
Brown,
boys in the
booth. Jackson Brown, you got a copy of the booth?
I do, yes.
I'm sure you're not used to this this type of stuff. You know, you're sitting back there in about P9 right now.
Huh?
You know, what are you looking for here for the rest of this race? You know, you just watched about 10 people die.
Hopefully you're gonna make it to the end. I just got a speeding penalty. Fuck.
Hey.
So that's 2 owners.
Yeah, well that sucks. I was only gonna take.
Oh, and Zachary Trevino overshot his box, or Jacob Quill, not Zachary.
Jacob Quill did too.
So you know you got a speeding penalty. That sucks. You know, seeing everybody wrecked. Oh my God! And look who's out first.
Well, it doesn't matter because you got Neo.
You know, you won the race off pit road. That's all that matters. You won something, Jackson Brown.
I won a race today, so here we go.
You know, seeing that everybody has died, do you think this could be the day that Jackson Brown goes and gets a win, and you got a unsafe exit?
Nope. Yeah, it's gonna be a. Track is tricky. The rears don't like to stick. Figuring that out. Figuring out how the tire's gonna wear. But yeah, it's gonna be a good race. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Chase George, you got anything to add on to that?
I thought you were done running after you got eliminated.
around Michigan. It's a good track.
That's fair. Well, you gotta go to the back. What's your goal for today? Where do you think you're gonna end up?
Win the damn thing.
Win.
That's my goal, George.
But you can't
Do
do
you
that
think-
when you're speeding.
Hey, I'm just practicing for later when I'm gonna speed past
Do-
everyone.
Do you think we'll go green here, or?
No, there's gonna be a bad wreck in turn 2.
Turn
I've already got my analytics at Canadian Motorsports. They've already analyzed every possible outcome.
1 in a
Yeah,
million
it's gonna
that
be
you win?
Bad wreck.
Is
1
Trent
in a
Wilkin back on pit
million.
road? 1 in a billion? Okay. Well, all the confidence in the world from Jackson Brown.
Did you drag him out of here?
No, not yet.
I
There
was
you
just
go.
saying, a waste of interview right there, dude. Why did we interview that guy? He was so
You
camera
picked
shy.
him.
He was
You
like Ricky-
picked him.
He was like Ricky Bobby. He's like, hi.
Would have been better off bring. He doesn't get interviewed.
as I said, you're not used to this.
Would have been better off bringing it on even now. We got a very bland field here today. Maxwell Funderburg.
What about him?
Oh, and Nicholas Rowe dropped a packet loss.
It's not
He wasn't on track anyways.
making a big deal out of nothing.
Well, who do you got to win now that we have
Colby
Duckworth
Duckworth.
taken out?
I'm telling
Colby
you,
Duckworth?
today's the day, dude. We're gonna have a green white checkered. Colby Duckworth, that 15 Napa No House Toyota Supra is gonna be there at the end. He's gonna win
You know
his
what?
first ever race.
You know what? I think you are wrong. Colby Duckworth is not going to win today. Love Colby. So far hasn't shown the speed that he has. Hasn't shown that he has the speed to go win. Honestly, I think I got Zachary Trevino.
That's a boring pick.
Well, green flag back in the air. Muvik with a decent jump. Not really. They're still side by side. I just lied to y'all. Off into turn 1. Dead even. Oh, they touch! The leaders touch. Here comes Jacob Quill down to the inside. Will he be able to get to Muvik? No. Gonna be side by side with Zachary Trevino. Back to Colazo with the
The
run. Will he
way-
take it 3?
The way
No.
The way you said that, I just lied to y'all. I know it was funny. All right, lap 25 of 80 here. Braden Muvik has taken the lead. Pretty much, that's all that's happened this lap. The touch in the corner, as our other guy said, they did indeed touch, but Zachary Trevino now trying to get lined up here with Jacob Quill.
They're going to be side by side for the lead off into turn 1. Here comes Zachary Trevino down to the inside. But Muvik's just going to be able to
he's
power
gonna
around the top.
Slide around and drive off the corner perfectly fine.
Zach was trying to take out Muvik there.
he looked like he wanted to kill him. But, you know, look in 12th place. You got Maxwell Funderburg. He's one lap down. He's praying for a yellow right
Did
now.
you say 12th place?
Yeah.
Why are we pointing out 12th place? Here goes Hector Colazo around the outside of Jacob Quill. Got to his right rear corner panel.
Because he's one lap
Now he's got
down.
his duel. Side by side off into turn 1. Jacob Quill's going to try driving it
So
real hard. As Colazo gets the outside wall. I'm boring.
Side by side in turn 1.
Oh, what is
You sound like you're commentating horse racing, dude. All right, here we go. Let's lock
It's
in.
golf.
Here. Yo, golf is not boring. Get out of here. Jacob
And
Quill
here we
almost
go,
drove
side
into
by
Hector
side.
Colazo.
And you see that Hector
Yo,
Colazo's coming
you're
around
gonna
the
make.
outside.
I'm gonna Kyle Larson this.
Oh, Jacob Quill slides up the track. They bobble. Here they come on turn 4. Hector Colazo's going to clear Jacob Quill for P3 on the racing track.
Wow. All right, we're single file. Everybody, get your instead of getting your popcorn and your drink, get your pillow and get your blanket because it's gonna be a snooze fest.
Yeah, I mean, look at no. All you need to see is Noah Nicholson in P10 is 8 car lengths off of the next car, so that's all you need to know. Side by side for 5th right now. YD Thompson trying to get to the inside of Henry Kalhoff. He's not gonna be able to get the move done. Henry Kalhoff with the momentum around the outside is gonna clear. Thompson a little loose, saves it,
Good job.
and we're single file
Wyatt.
again.
Yep, and everybody get your blanket in your. Oh, Kobe Duckworth's making a move. Oh, Jackson Brown's on pit road. Oh my, unbelievable.
Palazzo on the wall.
Oh, Jackson Brown's on pit road. Sorry. we did not see Hector at the wall. So the camera.
Palazzo drops from 3rd to 9th.
The camera was on the guy in 11th. That's on pit road.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Why is he pitting?
And Jackson Brown showing his strategy, taking 4 tires. Trust guys, he can win the race. And here comes off pit road. Now he'll be a lap down.
Oh, are we? Am I behind? Oh no! I just broke it. Here we go. Braden Movick out front, followed by Zachary Trevino, and then Jacob Quill, who's back there sitting there saving his tires. Give it to about lap 45. Jacob Quill will be your leader, with no doubt. This is what happens when you go into these races and half the field gets wrecked right away. Away. Right away.
Zachary Trevino. Zachary Trevino trying to run down Braden Movick, closing the gap little by little, but he's chewing his stuff up in the process.
He is
That's why D. Thompson run. Yeah.
Definitely chewing his stuff up. Zachary Trevino actually made fun of me this morning for not being able to save tires, and yeah, Henry Kaloff drove straight into the outside wall.
Zachary Trevino made fun of you for not being able to save tires?
Yeah.
What's that like?
I don't know. What's it like finishing last?
Is there going to be 3 wide just about off of turn 4? Here comes Trenton Wilkin looking to the inside of Henry Kaloff. Going to side draft him down the front straightaway. A little bit of side suck. It's not going to do a whole lot, though. As they head back into turn 1, he's still there. Still side by side. Drives it in deep. Going to try sliding up in front of Kaloff. Will he be able to? No. Kaloff has to run off turn 2.
You made that so much more dramatic because this race is so boring. They weren't even
still side by side down. Still side by side down the back straightaway. Here comes Trent Wilkin. No momentum on the bottom in 3 and 4, and Henry Kaloff should easily clear off the corner. Will he? Maybe. No. Still there. Trent Wilkin trying to make a move, and he'll slot in line behind Henry Kaloff.
You were whenever you said that, you were like you said they were 3 wide. They weren't even. They were barely 2 wide.
Listen, they were almost off the corner. Almost. As Jackson Brown has parked it, we will not see Jackson Brown win today.
Darn it!
No 2-stop masterclass. He will not lead lap 45. As Kaloff putting the pressure on Wyatt D. Thompson on his back bumper, they both slide coming off the corner.
By the way, the Pistons are beating the New York Knicks 98-67.
98-67.
Ooh, Beef Stew just hit another 3, bro.
Who names their kid Beef Stew?
That's not his name. It's his nickname, bro. Alright, Bridge Mother. Oh, they're side by side. Unbelievable. Get the camera on them. We're actually gonna go.
Where?
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Here comes
go.
Trent Wilkin around the outside of Henry Kaloff.
Look at Henry Kaloff, man. Just, you know, not many people can drive the race car.
Losing spots.
Okay, I was gonna
Trent Wilkin.
Not that many people can drive the race car like how he can. I'm board with Kaloff here. Oh my god, he almost.
Not many people can, just everyone in front of him. Henry Kaloff drops down to 6th place. Am I a hater? I might be. Side by side once again through 1 and 2. Trent Wilkin right up against the fence, trying to get a run off the corner. And he'll hold off Henry Kaloff, trying to get to Wyatt D. Thompson's back bumper now. As he'll single out once again.
Yeah, you know, I think this is a great time to talk about the lack of IndyCar, UIS IndyCar races.
Ooh, don't get me started.
And we'll ask our league owner Chase George, what do you think about it?
Okay. I think, you know, season 1 will be a lot better once it rolls around. $500 payout for that champion, so it would be a...
Really?
At the moment.
500?
Yeah, we have a supporter who really wants to see the IndyCar Series do well. So he's putting 500 for the champion.
Can we go to Detroit?
Maybe. Side by side now for P4. Down the back straightaway. YD Thompson, Trenton Wilkins. Wheel to wheel. The outside's just so much better down there in 3 and 4, and he'll clear. And it's going to actually let Henry Kalhoff nearly get to the outside of Trenton Wilkins. Trenton's going to slide back in line and get a bump from Kalhoff. And this is the most exciting battle we have. As actually up at the front, Jacob Quill has caught Zachary Trevino.
He has indeed caught him. Jacob is moving pretty quickly through this not through the field, but back towards his way to the front. He's been really quick. He ran a 10.5 faster than Mubik, who was a 10th slower than Zachary Trevino, and Trevino's there.
He's trying to get some racing. Kalhoff still trying to get around Trenton Wilkins, and still going to slide back in line. You see the leader right up against the fence. Jacob just a lane lower, and Zach's going to be just a lane off the bottom. That's what I like about Michigan. You get some multi-groove racing. Each lane can work. And makes for some good battles. Well, now there's not a whole lot of nothing going on.
Yeah, it's a very boring race. I think we should
Oh,
just
Trenton big loose. Here comes Henry Kalhoff to the inside. To see Trenton Wilkins find that thing all the way up the track. And Henry actually should be able to get the position here. Off into turn 1. Trenton drives it in hard. Henry drives it in just a little bit harder. Still not able to clear. Ooh, big wiggle. Saves it. Side by side down the back straightaway. Trenton with the momentum. Gonna get back wheel to wheel. Nose out front off into turn 3. Henry's going to drive it in real hard. Not hard enough. Trent doing a good job pinching him down, staying on his outside. Still side by side off of turn 4. Henry Kalhoff does not want to side draft Trenton Wilkins, and it's going to let Trenton Wilkins clear. As Mubik's moved to the bottom.
Up to P5. I think Braden Mubik is, I think he's just out of grip. I don't think he knows what to do here.
Trying to find grip. But that opens up for Jacob to run the wall without any dirty air. And he's right on the back bumper of Zachary Trevino. Might be able to make a move off into 1 here, actually. Here he comes with the run. Down to the inside. Jacob Quill. Trying to make a move for second. At his door. Wheel to wheel. Zachary Trevino. And he'll clear for P2. Zach rolling the top, trying to get back to that outside. Won't be able to. Had the momentum, got a little loose. And I'll have to concede to Jacob Quill. Hector Collazo is apparently Alta 4.
Yeah, I don't blame him one bit. This car sucks.
Oh.
Actually, this is technically the first UIS race technically with the O'Reilly Auto Parts. No. There's
Yeah.
something to talk about.
How about Ram? Excited to see Ram come to iRacing for the Truck Series. I bet, or I will be buying it, and we'll be switching to Ram.
Yeah, I bet it will.
Big move for next season, now that while I'm thinking about it. YD Thompson leaving Mach 5. Been with them 2 seasons. Won a championship with them last season. Hunting for another one this season and going to, what is it? Duck.
Motorsport and Corporation, baby.
Yeah.
I will say, YD Thompson being my teammate next season for trucks, it means I have actual teamwork for the first time that I haven't had at all this season.
Yeah, Duck Motorsports Incorporated putting together a small but strong roster, both in the Truck and Contender Series, for their first. Well, not the first season. Been around since last season, since season 3. Zach to the inside of Jacob Quill. Jacob Quill had a really bad 3 and 4. And Trenton Wilkins coming to pit road, and we got green flag pit stops.
I will
Like,
say
definitely won't spread.
I will say though, seeing Whitey Thompson move from Mach 5 was extremely shocking, being that he's basically
Agree.
been there since the beginning of his UIS career, and he's always been Mach 5 in every league, and he's kind of just one of their
I mean,
guys. And
even when I traded him to Mach 5 for you, that was he was so happy to go to Mach 5. They were so excited about that.
when he got traded,
I did. I traded him for you.
bro was on the trade block.
Yeah, I got a first round UIS draft pick. We should do a draft for the Cup Series. Holy.
That would be terrible. Jackson Brown selects nobody.
He'd probably select, like, I don't know, Jared Green.
He loves this team.
Jared Green left.
Good.
That's Trent. Bro, what? Trent Wilkin on fresh tires comes out just behind the leaders. We're about to see how big the tire difference is.
Well, comparing their lap times, Braden Movick's best lap time is a 39.1. His last lap is a 41.0.
He just got off pit road.
Braden Movick.
Oh. I see. If here comes Trenton flying to the inside of Braden Movick. Gonna go ahead and make sure he pits him while he's at it, looks like. Okay. He'll clear him.
What is he doing?
All that grip is still sliding up into him. Like,
Unbelievable.
and Movick with a commanding lead. Trenton hoping to jump a few spots here. The question is, did he come in too early? No one else has even looked like considered making a pit stop yet.
Look at DM. Working real hard here.
Is that why you're so quiet? Tyler Helms with the popcorn. Watching absolutely nothing going on.
Oh! Sorry.
Huh? He dropped the bowl. There goes the popcorn everywhere.
I hurt my shoulder.
Well,
No, I'm making sure I don't drop the ball. I really wanted this.
Maxwell Funderburk bringing it down pit road, one lap down. The battle between Y.D. Thompson and Henry Kalhoff is back on. They've been battling for the last 10 laps.
So I was like,
Nobody going anywhere. Oh, they nearly touch.
Jacob Quill.
And here comes Jacob for the lead. Took him long enough. Had his door down the front straightaway, wheel to wheel. Braden Movick, it seems like he runs only Michigan every year. For some reason.
He ran Las Vegas.
Was he at Vegas? Michigan and Vegas.
He won.
Never heard of the UIS unless it's Michigan or Vegas. Braden Movick. Why, or Jacob Quill now clear for the lead.
How can we make this race entertaining?
I don't know. Can't afford someone to die. We don't have the cars to spare.
What if
Funderburg is
climbed the
still
catch
on pit
fence and
road.
we threw a caution? You are admin. What if you
Right.
accidentally threw a caution? you don't.
I'm not doing that.
You don't have to respond to them.
And here comes Zach looking to the outside of Braden Movick off into turn one. He'll actually go ahead and nearly clear.
Oh, this is a perfect time to talk about the new rule.
And Movick down to P3. What new rule?
Hold on. This is a perfect time to talk about the new rule that's coming to the UIS in the Cup Series only. Starting out tomorrow night. The UIS race, the racing controller spins a wheel, and whatever number that lands on, the caution is not.
Yeah. No one else knows. Only race control.
Yes, exactly. So you
They
get
flip
to
a coin
guess.
and decide. They flip a coin and decide if the pace car goes out there and kills the leader. if it's head and it's lap 67, the pace car is going out. I didn't even. The pace car's going out there and killing the leader. As Jacob Quill's coming down pit road.
You can't.
Zachary Trevino coming down pit road.
You can't say that.
Wyatt D. Thompson coming down pit road.
Here we go. Let's start the morning train here now.
Colby Duckworth coming in.
No!
Movick and Kalhoff doing their own thing.
Down the inside!
Oh,
Oh!
Zach locked it up. I think he sped. We already knew that. I think he sped on pit road.
What a jackass.
And Daniel M. Mosteller is spotting for Braden Movick.
Who?
Demos.
Oh my god, Mr. IDK.
Yeah, Mr. IDK himself is spotting for Braden Movick here tonight.
Now, there's a rumor on the street here that Chase George is in the Epstein files.
Huh? News to me. As Wyatt D. Thompson, I thought he took no tires. Jacob has lost a lot of time on pit road. Did he overshoot his stall again? Yes. Yes, he did. And Jacob Quill might have just thrown the race away.
These
Race
costly
away.
mistakes by this rookie driver in the 16 in the 2 car actually, because
Yep.
they messed up.
This rookie driver that's been here since season 1.
Yes, exactly. Darn rookies, dude. A guy can't even drive a car in real life.
Look how far Trent Wilkin has came out in front of Zachary Trevino.
What?
If you're Trent Wilkin, you better start saving now.
Now? But brother, if you start
Well,
saving now,
should
it's too late.
have been saving, but you know.
He's got
As Henry Kalhoff brings it in, Dorian Davis, and Braden Movick trying to find a new way to lose this race. It might work out.
No, I remember the last time I talked to Braden Movick, it was his interview after he won at Las Vegas, and he pitted so much later than everybody else did and took 2 tires at the end. He told me in the interview he'd rather be on the offense than on the defense at the end of the race, so that's probably what we're seeing here out of him.
Fair. I don't disagree. If he's gonna come
Here
down
it
pit road
goes,
now,
down to the inside,
ooh, little wiggle.
trying to hit his breaking point perfectly. Sorry, I had to make something look entertaining, guys.
You know, I've noticed every time Movick shows up, it's either a wreckfest or we have like 10 cars.
Noah Nicholson, your new leader. Didn't even know he was here today. He's got a guaranteed top 10 if he just finishes the race.
No. There's 13 cars.
No. No, there's not.
There's Riley Maxwell, 6 left. There's 11 cars. Oh my god, we're down to 11 cars. Holy-
Not even friendly lap.
Alright, Movick gonna come off behind Zachary or Jacob Quill in front of Henry Kalhoff. So Henry, huh?
Did you just say to me? He did what,
Uh-huh.
Jacob Will?
Okay.
Here we go. Hopefully this race can get
And
a
now we're
little,
gonna
little
see.
bit exciting.
Now we're gonna see how the tire strategies play out. Last time around, Zachary Trevino, second quicker than Trent Wilkin.
Well, Trenton Wilkin here is absolutely screwed. I'll tell you that right now. He is not winning this race.
Yeah. I mean, with 25 laps to go, plenty of time to go catch him. I just don't see it happening.
I will say, and I did say this today before the race in voice chat, I was getting asked about, you know, who I thought could win the Xfinity Championship. You know, a couple guys, like, you know, Jacob said, like, you know, Wyatt, and nobody's really saying Zachary Trevino can win this championship. I think after allowing him to get into the playoffs, you know, what did they say back in the day? They woke up the sleeping bear. Well, he's the bear.
Giant?
He's the bear, and he doesn't have his porridge, and he's awake, and he's mad, and he's hungry, and he's gonna go.
Did you say he doesn't? Did you say he doesn't have his porridge?
Yeah, he's a bear.
Brush it up to the 3 little bears. Too late. Or Goldilocks or whatever.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said that what do they? I said something about
Yeah, the sleeping bear, and they woke him
Yeah,
up, and he doesn't have his
sleeping bear,
porridge
And I said he's awakened,
Yeah.
he's angry, and he's hungry. he didn't have his.
because he doesn't have his porridge.
Yes,
Why porridge?
Because that's
Like-
what bears eat.
This is not Goldilocks. This.
It was based on true events.
Hey. He's hungry for that W, apparently.
That's a W. Eat one.
Hey, if you just tell him that the porridge is at the end of the finish line, you just got to get there first.
Yeah, you gotta come.
Goldilocks can get the hell out the way. And I mean, he's gonna get there. YD Thompson putting the pressure on Zachary Trevino.
His porridge is too cold.
Yeah. I mean, he knows if if it's there behind Zach, it's gonna get cold before he can get there. He wants to go. And Zach's gonna bobble off the corner. Here comes YD Thompson. It's gonna give him a bump down the back straightaway. Braden Movick is only running 4/10 quicker than these guys in front of him.
Let's go on board with Zachary Trevino for a couple laps here. We'll go a little bit off.
You'll be able to hear that tummy rumbling. Here comes Zachary Trevino down the inside of Trevor. Oh! And here comes Wyatt. Will Wyatt capitalize?
I hope.
Nope, he's going to sit behind like a good boy. And they're going to be side by side down the front straightaway. Trenton Wilkins, Zachary Trevino. And Zach should be able to easily clear Trenton Wilkin here, and he does. YD Thompson's going to sit behind Trenton Wilkin for some reason off into the corner. That's going to cut to the inside. He'll clear. And Jacob Quill has fallen off these top two. I think he's saving his stuff a little bit.
Oh, and he's going to the inside now. Down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Trenton Wilkin has lost this race, unless he's pulling a Jacob Quill.
Take a look at what he did.
He's pulling a Jackson Brown and going to pit again.
Probably.
I hope not. You know, it might pay off at this rate. But you got to come, like, now.
You gotta come.
Yep, on command. As they are singled out, nothing really going on. YD Thompson trying to get back to the back bumpers. I don't know why he sat behind Trenton into the corner there. He lost a lot of time doing that.
He's literally 2 minutes behind us.
Yep. Well, he was on his bumper. I mean, just silly stuff from the 5 of YD Thompson there. Costing him time. He's starting to catch back up to Zach, though. Has his draft. Don't look now, but here comes Braden Movick.
Well, we're all looking. Like, what?
I don't know. I heard the phrase from somewhere else. Sounds cool. As YD Thompson running the top, Zach running the bottom, Jacob running the bottom, Movick running... Thompson's the only one on the top. Everyone else in the top 4 disagrees with him.
Now, what does that tell you?
Absolutely nothing. Okay, I could not tell you what it could mean.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's trying something different. I don't know. I got nothing for you. As Braden Movick does not want Jacob Quill's draft down the front straightaway.
Yeah, I don't understand.
But he's going to go to the inside of the big JQ here. Looking at the inside, at his left rear quarter panel.
Maybe his draft smelt bad. Maybe Jacob Quill stinks.
I don't know, but they're going to be dead even. You're seeing the advantage Movick has in terms of grip off the corner there. And he's going to be able to clear Jacob Quill down into turn. Oh, maybe not. Jacob Quill still there, ripping the outside. And Movick will clear.
Not too shocking right there. Braden Movick. If this stays green, he's going to win this race 100%.
Yep. And I don't see a world where this does not stay green. And here he comes down to the inside of YD Thompson. And YD Thompson's just going to give it up. I nearly reckoned coming off the corner. Well, maybe we'll see caution at this rate.
I hope so, man. Man, this is one of the most boring races I've ever called in my entire life.
Oh, well, it's not. It's not. Yeah. And here comes Movic down the inside of Zachary Trevino.
Can you make it?
And I mean, you just see the
This is a
advantage.
pass for the lead with 15 to go. Hold on, I got it. Brandon Movic.
Dead even off into turn 1.
Oh my lord, they're side by side. That was too much.
And Movic clears. No.
He cleared him.
Jacob Quill all over the back bumper. YD Thompson out of the back straightaway. Looking to the inside. Here comes Jacob Quill in that number 16 Loxy Lot Designs mobile. Down the inside of YD Thompson, the championship favorite. YD Thompson's going to have the run off of turn 4 here. Will he be able to do anything with it? No! In fact, he's going to slide the rears coming off the corner. And Jacob Quill has a spot, and YD Thompson is going to push him. And they're singled out once
so
again.
Disappointed. And he's going to push him.
Oh, here comes Cameron Cowhoff down the inside of Trenton Wilkin down to 3 and 4. Oh, they touch, they bang, and Trenton's gonna spin. Save it, driver, save it, locks it down, gets it going straight again, but that's gonna cost him a lot of time, multiple seconds, and spots as Colby Duckworth from 18 years back manages to pass him. And here comes Ken Dorian Davis all the way from last place.
This is a replay. I was laughing too hard as he just.
Noah Nicholson all F4s. I do not blame him. And Riley Maxwell's about to wreck for 5 laps down.
Can we please just throw a caution?
Thrilling stuff here in the US.
Trent Wilkin now, he's trying to get back. He's trying to get his he's trying to pull his pants up, pretty much. I think that's what the kids are saying nowadays.
I think he needs to come down pit road. Because he is not... At most, he'll lose a spot coming down pit road.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jacob Quill right behind Zachary Trevino. Oh!
What do you mean, here we go? He ain't even making a move.
Well,
In fact, he's hitting the wall going into the corner.
I was just saying so we could, get a little bit excited sometimes, because occasionally we haven't been that excited.
Ooh, Jacob Quill, big wiggle off the corner. Just kidding, it was a little one, but he's okay. He's still catching Zachary Trevino here in that number 11 Red Bull machine. Jacob Quill running the high side. Zachary Trevino all against the bottom line, that yellow line, ripping the yellow line. Let's see if Jacob Quill can get a run here. He does, but it's not going to be enough to even get to his bumper before they get to the corner. Down the front straightaway here, snaking just a little bit. Not really, but following, trying to get that draft. He's ripping the fence off into the corner, trying to get that outside lane to work, but it ain't doing none. Oh, I lied. Here he comes. He's got the front off the corner. Oh, he's getting in the wall.
He actually.
And that's why Unk retired.
Actually, news today that Jacob Quill will be unretiring from not being a race car driver, and he's gonna be he's a race car driver. He said he's gonna be full time next season because of Finnegan Myers coming back, and I quote something about Finnegan Myers, is that he said that he's terrified of him and he wants to beat him because Jacob Quill has a big ego.
Huh. Well, I mean...
That's partially true, but mainly just an opinion.
The way he's driving right now, he might want to stay retired. I mean, he can't be hitting the wall coming off the corner. Can't be hitting the wall coming to the corner. Gotta lose it to YD Thompson. Shoot his stuff up, had the speed, had the advantage. Let Movic pull a better strategy, and I mean, you're just seeing the results of it right now.
What are you eating?
YD Thompson's gonna push. He's all over the back bumper. Jacob Quill off into turn 1. Ain't gonna do nothing with it though. Here Jacob Quill ain't doing nothing either. Nobody doing nothing. We're single file here at Michigan.
They're literally just turning left. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's stock car racing. What do you mean?
And another left. They turn left again.
And Wyatt was closing in on Jacob Quill, but then he entered the corner flat, and now he's wrecking coming off the corner. And there goes all the time he just gained.
Dude, you're
Masterful
so harsh.
stuff. Well, I mean, look at him. He lost a car length from that. Oh, and Maxwell Thunderberg has also called it quits with 8 to go for some reason. I understand if it's like 60 laps left, why you might want to, but 8 to go.
Those 8 minutes of his life were so much more important than this, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, he probably went to play Madden. That gives Riley Maxwell another spot. Brought it back on track, fighting for playoffs, fighting for the final 4. Y.D. Thompson's catching Jacob Quill once more. Oh, there's the man that just quit. Hey, Maxwell Thunderberg, how you doing?
Really tired.
Oh,
Is that why you parked it with?
Oh my god, this is the most
I did not mean to leave.
Is that why you parked it with 8 to go?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run in some sort of official race. That was just goodness. The car is abysmally terrible.
You wanna run AO?
Yeah, we're still commentating. We're still live. As Zachary Trevino closed on Braden Movick
I said A. Hold on.
that last lap.
Oh, never
E
mind.
open.
A open? What's A open?
Richmond.
Oh, actually, is it fun?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I'll run some. You know, I'll let you know how you're talking on saying on that car. All right, I'll say bye.
Oh, and Trent Wilkin brought it down pit road. He's again don't understand why you would do this to yourself, but
You know, this is what happens when you drive a Toyota. You just get the IQ of Jackson Brown,
Ooh,
and it really starts.
yeah, just have the.
You
Is that why he always comes in on these weird? It turns every 1-stop, 2-stop race into.
Pretty much. You know,
He adds a pit stop to every race, whatever the normal pit stop is.
he
plus 1 for
he's
Jackson
so
Brown.
good at making and entering pit road.
Jacob Quill, yeah, probably is. Jacob Quill all over the back bumper of Zachary Trevino there for a moment, but Zachary Trevino drove away from him in the center of the corner, but here comes the run. Jacob Quill with a run off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Here he comes on his bumper, down to the inside. Here comes Jacob Quill, side by side for second place here with 5 laps to go. Jacob Quill trying to make something work, but he's not going to have no momentum off the corner. Zachary Trevino gets a little loose. That's going to shift. Oh, Jacob Quill's also loose. They're both loose. Everyone's loose, side by side off turn 4. Wheel to wheel, Jacob Quill at his door, trying to make something work. Down the front straightaway, trying to side suck, side draft, ain't getting none though. Here they go back into turn 1. They nearly touch. Almost a little bit of contact there. And Jacob Quill's going to slide up in front of Zachary Trevino. Maybe no. Zach's still on that right rear quarter panel, but he's going to concede off turn 2. Still on his bumper though. Looking to the inside. Here comes Zachary Trevino trying to make a move. Back to the inside. Jacob Quill going to get that side draft, and he's going to get a big run into the corner. Jacob Quill going to pinch him down there though. Ain't going to let him get none. And here they come off turn 4, side by side. Jacob Quill, big slide. Sliding them rears, and he'll clear. And somehow Y.D. Thompson did not gain a second on them. Man, that's some good stuff. And Jacob Quill going to try running down Braden Movick, who's got 15 lap fresher tires. That's an exaggeration. It's only like 5 laps, but big difference. Big difference. I mean, just like when you tell them that, you know, it wasn't a 9-pound bass, it was a 10-pound bass. You know what I mean? It's a big difference right there. And then it's the same thing with these tires. You know, same thing with these tires.
Can we not do interviews this race?
Down the front straightaway, they go back off into turn 1, still single file. Y.D. Thompson catches on Zachary Trevino a little bit there.
This could be very important here for this final 4 here. 2 laps to go.
Yeah.
Battle for 3rd place. The
It
final
could be,
spot
but
on
I
the
doubt
podium as well. You know, you got to build something up. Got to build the dramaticness up because this is the only battle on the track. Braden Movick is going to go into turn 3 and 4 to get the white flag. And Y.D. Thompson maybe, potentially, could be, might need this 3rd place finish over Zachary Trevino. You never know what 1 point could do.
White flag in the air. one more time around. These guys gotta stop letting Braden Mother come in here and whoop them. I mean, shameful, shameful, shameful.
Yeah, and Zachary Trevino now. You know, he's also thinking maybe he's going to need that final spot. Any points could do so much in this playoff system going into turn 3 and 4 now behind Jacob Quill. Can he get there?
He's gonna send it. Nope.
As Braden Mavik off of turn 4, coming to the line. Oh, that's the flag cam.
Wheeling it.
Coming to the line, checkered flag in the air, and Braden Mavik will win again. Followed by Jacob Quill, Zachary Trevino, Whitey Thompson, Trenton Wilk, he's a lap down. Henry Kaloff, P5, haven't seen that guy in about 60 laps. Colby Duckworth comes across P6. P7 will be Ken Dorian Davis. And can we skip the interviews today?
You got that.
Hold on. Braden Mubbock coming around, gonna come do his burnouts. Mavik will come down to the front straightaway, and he will burn it down for the second time this season. Not a dominating performance, but he was definitely had the best strategy, definitely had the best tires at the end. Zachary Trevino got a copy of the booth.
Huh?
So you got a copy in the booth?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Well, you know, P3, not a bad run. I think it might be one of the most boring races I've ever been a part of. You know, let's keep this interview, you know, short and simple. You know, just walk us through, you know, your part of the race and what more you needed to be able to go win.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think if I would have stayed out maybe a couple more laps, could have had better tires. Tires are a big factor. Could have saved a little better, honestly, but yeah, good race car all day, honestly. Solid. I was running up front. I was keeping up with Braden and Jacob on long runs, so I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, good day overall.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this is after seeing JJ Moore die pretty much at the beginning of the race, and you know, most of the guys around you that are close to you on points, you know, either finished behind you or they. I mean, you're the highest of the playoff drivers. You know, coming into today, you know, you're 5 points above the cut line, but you never know what any points could do for you, and this certainly puts you in the conversation to be in this final four. You know, what are you going to need from these final two races to be able to go put yourself in that championship four?
Yeah, no, we're definitely good point stay here at Michigan, but I say I make it. I mean, I'm very confident in my skills to make it. I mean, saw there I was getting long runs all day, so honestly just need more green flag racing and green flag runs, and I say I can be in the champ four here and go for a champ.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, you got anybody you'd like to, you know, shout out before we send you back.
Yeah, I want to thank Logan for working with me. I want to thank James Scissor for signing me. Hector Colazzo for working with us today, and yeah, that's about it. And Red Water gives you wings. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, well, I'll send you back. Have a great night. Congratulations on the P3. Jacob Quill, you got a copy in the booth. Jacob Quill. Hello? Jacob? What's wrong, buddy? Can we make this interview? Do you not want an interview? If you don't want to interview,
We're wasting daylight here.
yeah, you're right. I want to go run A open. If you don't want to interview, we can send you back.
We're wasting daylight here. Come on.
All right, Jacob Quill, P2. What more do you need to win?
I just think we needed to nail the pit strategy better, and because I didn't expect the 3-4 lap newer tires to make that big of a difference, but sure did. Braden came in with a great strategy and was pretty much the class of the field after the stage break and whooped our ass. So, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, he's a great Xfinity car driver, so expect nothing more.
Yeah, definitely. And you return back to full-time racing next season. This is not a bad finish from you. Oh no, you're doing that in Cup, so it doesn't matter. So that's a pointless question. You got anybody like to shout out before we send you back? I don't have much to say anymore.
I mean, thank y'all for the broadcast, man. That's about it. I literally don't know what else to say. I got a headache and I'm about ready to hit the bed.
At 9 p.m. on a Friday. All right.
Yes, because I'm feeling like absolute crap, Tyler. My head hurts. Everything hurts. I'm cold as hell. My feet are twitching randomly sometimes. It's bad.
All right, driver.
I need to go to sleep.
All right, driver. We'll send you back.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Braden Movick, you got a copy in the booth?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, P1. You've ran 2 races this season. You've won both of them. It wasn't a dominant performance, but you nailed the pit strategy. Just walk us through your race and how you're able to win.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time driving this car, and it feels like 3 months at this point. So, I mean, I just started at the back, just committed to taking it easy, really, the first little bit of the race, but then half the field died in front of me, and all of a sudden I was on the top 8 without really even trying. So, yeah, I mean, I just really is just focusing on being smooth. And then when we got to the stage end, I always forget the stages in this league, so when I got to the stage end, I was in second. I was like, all right, whatever. And then that was a pretty good run. I mean, I went from 8th to 2nd, and then pit stops happened, and I got to the lead, and that was basically what I wanted. I was like, okay, I'll take the lead. Why not? Pulled away a little bit, then just started to just breathe, just take care of my right front. Really, it was hurting real bad towards the end of the stage. So, yeah, I just want to take care of the right front, started backing up the pace a little bit. And then when we got to about like 10 laps left in the fuel tank, I was like, oh, I'm just going to, we're about half lap away from basically getting an extra lap out of this fuel tank. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to start clutching into the corners, save a little bit of gas, or I say that extra half lap so I could extend on the 1 and the 5 and the 80. So, yeah, I mean, and then it completely shocked me that they came out that they went down pit road with 5 laps left in the fuel tank. I could not believe that. I was like, okay, just give me the win then. So yeah, just pitted 3 laps. I was gonna pit a lap after them if we just emptied it, but yeah, I mean, they gave me a 3-lap overcut, they gave me a 3-lap overcut. So I was real pleased with that, and yeah, just focused on taking care of my stuff really in the first about 5 laps of that new run. Wasn't gonna kill my stuff before I could even get to them, but yeah, then I just got to them, wrapped that bottom at 3 and 4, and just one by one, 3 laps in a row, just picked them off. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. It was pretty simple race for me.
Yeah, they basically just answered all my questions and your one thing. But how does it feel to be able to come out here? You showed up twice this season, once at Las Vegas, and you won based off of pit strategy, having the better tires at the end. today you went off pit strategy, having the better tires at the end. How does it feel being able to just show up every, I mean, not even every now and then, whenever you want, and just to show up and just to win in the UIS? I mean, the guys you're racing with, these guys aren't, these bad drivers like they were back a few years ago. There's a lot more competition now. How are you still able to come out here consistently and win?
I think it's just really my patience. That's what a lot of people just need to get better at, really. And that's the one thing I've learned really in my 4 years of the service is just you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with your stuff. Let people in front of you make mistakes and just give you opportunities to pass. That's really just what I do. It's not really ever since I learned that you don't win races by being the fastest driver, you win races by being the smartest. That's when I took a complete 180 on my performances in leagues and just official racing and stuff like that. So yeah, just knowing what to do and when to do it is definitely the most important thing really when it comes down to winning races, because I don't think I'm pure speed. I don't think I was the fastest. I think I don't even know, Quill, I don't know what number he is. I think he was faster than me in this race, but yep, just overthought that he didn't think the strategy enough. And yeah, that was pretty much what did it. I mean, at Vegas, it was the same thing, really.
Yep.
Pete Tart was faster than me. He's about 2 times faster than me in lap, but he just kept making mistakes. So, but yeah, any track where I can just wrap a painted line on the bottom and that just gives me extra grip, man, I just love it. It takes a lot of patience. Really, that's it. It just takes a ton of patience and a ton of just confidence that you'll hit the line every single time. And I think that's definitely what led me to victory today.
Yeah, definitely. You were very quick, all day. You were very quick at Vegas. You're very quick driver in general. Jacob said something about, how you're really good in the Xfinity car, and or not the Xfinity car, actually the O'Reilly Auto Parts car now. You've really figured it out. But before we let you go, would you got anybody like to shout out before we send you back?
Got to shout out the GOAT, Tyler Tinsley, Tin Can Sim Racing Designs, for painting this beautiful race car. He paints all my cars. So, and me and him always say, if you look good, you race good. And that's exactly what happened today. I raced this beautiful car, and it gives me the victory lane. So I got to thank him for bringing me beautiful looking race cars every single race I do.
Yeah, definitely. We'll say the car was beautiful, and it looked even better if you would have parked it in victory lane. But
well, I didn't realize she was gonna be blowing up in 5 seconds after my burnouts. So
yeah, all right, we'll send you back. Congratulations on the win, and you're 2 for 2 on the season.
All right, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's another race in the books. Catch us live though tomorrow night, the UBN Network from Michigan International Speedway. I promise it'll be a much more fun and entertaining race